Better family, and as we start February, we know it's Heart Health Awareness Month. Popcorn would be approved. There was a new study that came out and said this little part, the husk inside,
has more? What?
More antioxidants than a blueberry.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So, and did you know about 50% of heart patients actually are going to need some sort of rehab before going home after a hospital stay?
Yeah.
They need to recover. They need some healthy popcorn. Touch Points is a rehab center that will help patients regain their strength and, the important part, getting back on their feet again so they can do everything they used to do.
I hope they don't have any corn on their feet. Corns on their feet.
Our better buddy Melissa Cole visited Touch Points at Manchester and has an inspiring story for us.
You're looking like a new person.
Oh, thanks.
It's hard to believe that just 6 months ago, Lena Millard of Columbia was laying in a hospital bed with heart failure.
How did you find out you had a heart problem?
I was sitting at home, I was crocheting, I was sitting outside. My granddaughter, she's 5, she goes, Nana, your nose is bleeding.
Oh no.
I didn't realize it. My daughter came running out, and the only thing I remember is she said, oh my God, and she called 911.
It turned out that Lena was suffering from congestive heart failure and cardiomyopathy, which meant that her heart was struggling to function. Prior to her incident, Lena did have some shortness of breath, but didn't think much about it. Dr. Jason Ryan, director of the Heart Failure Center at UConn, says shortness of breath and a tightness in the chest are 2 warning signs not to overlook.
The chest pain that patients who have heart disease get is usually a tightness or a pressure, and it's usually when they exert themselves, because when you try to walk or run or climb a flight of stairs, you demand more from your heart, and if your heart's got a problem, it won't do well. So people will have a tightness in their chest that comes on when they exercise and gets better when they rest. The shortness of breath can follow the same pattern.
After her hospital stay, instead of going home, Lena's cardiologist and family decided some time in a rehab facility would help her regain her strength. They did some research and found Touch Points at Manchester.
They specialize in heart conditions, and they're going to review the medications and why they're so important and how to take them, and they're going to review the low-salt diet and why it's so important, and they're going to have specialized equipment to help you get exercise and get strong and be ready to transition back to home.
I was welcomed with open arms. It was like coming home. It was so nice here.
Lena truly loved her time here. From the minute she arrived, she couldn't believe how amazing the staff was. At first, her room didn't have a TV.
Come to find out there was no TV there, and I have to watch Survivor.
Okay.
But with a little rearranging,
I got to come out here to 105, TV and all.
Perfect.
I just can't explain it. It's just, it was like home.
That's nice, really
It
nice.
really is just like home.
aside from all the laughing and nights playing cards, Lena did a lot of work to strengthen her muscles and her heart on this bike. Kim is the director of patient enrichment and couldn't be more pleased with Lena's progress.
She took everything she learned here, both from a medical management, dietary, and graduated exercise, and really learned to prioritize and pace herself.
I do things at home, walk.
Lena's really the poster child.
Lena is the poster child.
No.
She's had no relapses and really attributes her time at Touch Points for that.
If I'd had to leave the hospital and then go home, there's no doubt in my mind I would not be like I am right now.
You should have brought your cat there.
I know. I wish that, they don't have touch points for,
touch points for
feline
cats?
cardiomyopathy. But there are 3 touch points locations in Connecticut. And Touch Points also informs all the family members, which is such an important part of this, and what they need to do to make the transition back at home even smoother.
Yep, we're going to put the link on Better Connecticut. And coming up, Lucky Taco.
Tacos in a truck. Love
Don't
it.
go anywhere. And they did something really nice with the Channel 3 Kids Camp. We're going to talk about that coming up as well. Stay with us.